The nominations for the 97th Academy Awards have been recently announced, so here are 5 things I'm happy about and 5 things I'm disappointed by. I know awards don't mean everything, these are just my opinions. Starting with the things I'm happy with, at number 5, I have A Different Man being nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. This was one of my favorite movies of last year, so I'm glad it got one nomination, but I still think that Sebastian Stan should have gotten the Best Actor nomination for his excellent performance in this over The Apprentice. At 4, I have Nosferatu being nominated for Best Cinematography, Best Production Design, Best Costume Design, and Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Even though these nominations are all for technical awards, I was worried that Nosferatu was going to get no nominations at all, so I'm pleasantly surprised by this. At 3, I have Coralie Farja being nominated for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay for The Substance. Great day for horror fans. I'm also glad that The Substance got nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. At 2, I have Nickel Boys being nominated for Best Picture, and its writers Ramel Ross and Jocelyn Barnes being nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. If you haven't seen this movie yet, you absolutely should. It's in theaters now and it's phenomenal. And at number 1, I have Dune Part 2 being nominated for Best Picture, Best Cinematography, Best Production Design, Best Sound, and Best Visual Effects. All well deserved. I just think this sequel deserved more nominations. Now on to the things I'm disappointed by. At 5, I have No Love for Sayambu Mukti Pram in the Best Cinematography category. Personally, I thought he deserved a nomination for his dynamic work in Challengers. At 4, I have these 9 acting snubs: Clarence Macklin, June Squibb, Nicole Kidman, Andrew Pearson, Angelina Jolie, Daniel Craig, Pamela Anderson, Hugh Grant, and Denzel Washington. Of course, I didn't expect all of these actors to score nominations, but it would have been nice to see at least some of them get some recognition. At 3, I have no nomination for Challengers for Best Original Score. I think Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross gave us top-tier music with this film. I'm honestly shocked it was overlooked. At 2, I have no Best Picture nomination for Sing Sing. I was finally able to see this movie yesterday after months of waiting. I think it's one of the greatest and most emotionally powerful films of 2024, so it not being among the Best Picture nominees kind of feels wrong to me. And at number 1, I have no Best Director nomination for Denis Villeneuve for Dune Part 2. I should have expected this, but I was still holding on to some hope that he would be among the nominees. I can't believe he's been nominated for Best Director only once. After Dune Part 2 was released last year, I thought he was a shoo-in for this category.